And here are the lead cars just ahead of the race. As you can see, it's a huge organisation putting on a race like this. So credit to everybody involved. The riders have just made the turn in Ballylongford. Here they come. Spread out, going very, very fast at the front. As I said, from between Listowel and Ballylongford, they were touching up to 60 kilometres an hour, which is fair speed along those roads. Of course, a beautiful day for it today as well. A little bit overcast, but no wind. Exactly what the riders want. So one rider just trying to jump clear there, but he won't stay away for too long, particularly on his own. And there you are. There's one of the Ribble Pro Cycling boys at the front controlling everything. So there's a peloton as they ride through. We have a mechanical for one rider, so he'll get neutral service very quickly. And there's all the rest of them going through. And you'll see how quick he can get his team car up to him. Hopefully he'll get it up very quickly and he'll get a wheel back. There's the neutral service ready for him, and they will change that wheel in a couple of seconds. If you think the boys on the Grand Prix are fast, well, you see how these boys, his team car is there as well, and they're ready to give him that. So one or two riders still in the cavalcade at the back, and they will catch up with the group. So from Ballylongford we now head on towards Tarbert and into Glen, and we'll be back on the air in a few minutes. And this rider will just fit the back wheel back on, and hopefully that's the last of his bad luck for the day. And he won't be long. He'll go through the cavalcade and he'll get back into the group as well. Surrey League rider. So from the first of our broadcast today, it's back to Ballylongford, and they're all gone through now. The lead cars, which are very important on the race, driven by some well-known cyclists, including John Mangan and those out there. Should see the race director coming through as well in a couple of minutes. Tig Moriarty and John Breen on the radios as well. So here we go with our 2 leaders, 3 leaders, 4. Yeah, that group of 5 are together. So they have, but not much. The bunch are just behind them, so they're going to have to start pushing it out and start working together, but I don't think they're going to stay away. But there are 5 leaders. They have a little bit, but there's the bunch closing down again. So loads of action. Everybody keeping an eye. There's the polka dot jersey, looks like at the front, is it? Yes, it is. There's the Team Ribble boys controlling matters at the front, making sure nobody gets away. And everybody else, a couple of Killarney riders in there. Strata Vela Revolution, plenty of boys in there, plenty of Kerry interest in there as well. So they'll now head out and they'll head towards the Tay and back up that sprint up there, and then out again into Kerry. Go on, Patrick, keep it going. Into Kerry, and then back around again into Glen. And then they'll do this once more, and then they'll have the finish. And then we'll see who's going to be in yellow for the second day in a row. Is it going to be the same group? They do look very strong. So log on again in about 20 minutes, half an hour, and we'll have all the action live from the finish. Got a few minutes. Here we go, it's a bunch finish. Are we live? It's a bunch finish. And they're all going to come up here together, so the race for the line, we'll see them just when they pass up. The yellow jersey is there, but it's gone to number 39. 39 has taken it from the MBAO team, so we'll tell you exactly who he has. He's had 5, all of his teammates have been there, so they obviously marked that to perfection. So we'll get who it is. Combi Lift West Frisia rider Matthew Oversight has taken stage 2, but the yellow jersey was inside in that as well. So all the big guys and all his teammates looked like they were together, so they obviously planned that perfectly, worked out perfectly for them. Around the corner below, so they are well split up. That'll tell you after the 3 hours of racing has certainly taken taking this toll on the riders today.
I know we're in West Limerick. Paul Forrestal was at 9.
So here's more riders coming in, and while they're doing that, the commissars are working out the time to see who is going to take yellow into the stage 3 in Waterville. But it probably does look like Alex Lewis, who was in that first bunch to finish. He will probably hold on to that yellow jersey. But the stage has gone to the West Frisia rider, and as I said, they had all their riders in that, 4 or 5 of them in that team. So they will probably be very happy with that.
Was 11th. Conor Murnane of UCD was 12th. Thomas Walsh of Killorgley was 13th.
Paddy, well done today. A Corkman riding for a Killarney team, winning second in the stage in West Limerick. So you've had a multi-country trip in the last couple of weeks.
Absolutely, it's a massive honour to be part of the Killarney Kerry team. And there's our words that are not spoken much from a Corkman, but yeah, delighted to be second today. You know, I know all the Listowel lads very well, Tig and Eugene. So yeah, I'm delighted. Tough day now in the heat. So very happy to be up now on the podium again.
Yeah, it certainly got very hot as the race progressed, and there was a lot of guys trying to get away and a lot have been watching, and it's a very undulating course as well, like, so you don't really have a chance to make much of a break.
No, and you kind of
have coming over the line.
You have to be very careful with your efforts too.
His stage,
you know, in a hot day, you know, if you run too into the reserves, you can not recover as quick. So I suppose experience kind of helped me well. So I tried to keep as much as I could for the finish, and just missed out on the win, but very happy with second.
And finally, all set plenty reserves for tomorrow down in Waterville.
Absolutely, yeah, that big hill coming in Aspic, and looking forward to it. If the weather stays good, it'll be tough. Maybe a bit cloudier might suit better, but sure, look, we'll give it a go back on Kerry Road, so it should be good.
Well done today, Paddy. Joe, congratulations on winning the stage today. It was a tough stage out there, sprint finish, but you just got over the line ahead.
Yeah, my teammate did. He won last year this stage. He did a perfect job. He put me in the front of the last corner, and all I had to do was sprint to the finish.
And you had about 4 or 5 of your teammates in that bunch, so you certainly had a plan today, and it worked out for you.
Yeah, we were. The plan was just to be in the breakaway, and if in the last part of the race there wasn't a breakaway, we would do the sprint for me, and it went perfect.
And it got very hot towards the end of the race as well, so you have to be careful not to use too much energy on the course.
Well, I had a pretty good legs today, and I didn't suffer that much, and I could just wait for the sprint, and I was there all day in the front, and when my teammate put me in the front in the last corner, all I had to do was push hard on the pedals and win the stage.
So happy man going back to Amsterdam.
That's sure. Still two stages to go, so a lot of chances.
There might be more jerseys yet.
Sorry?
There might be more jerseys yet.
Maybe we'll do our best.
Thanks very much.
Your kissing days are over now, you have 3 or 4 children. That's the pocket rocket himself, who has won more stages in RAS Mumhan than any other rider. Is Matthew Overstye. Matthew. He gets his flowers as well from Henry Morton. Yeah. And we have the stage jersey as well. Put that on there. Jean Moriarty. So there's shot, lads, with all the jerseys kindly sponsored by Fellow Revolution, by Aidan Crowley of Fellow Revolution. So we need Bobby Wolfe for Newcastle West Cycling Club for the next present. Right, tighten it up there, and there'll be a photograph, and they will have a group photograph. So that's the king of the riders up, I think. There's the pocket rocket himself. He's certainly doing better this year. He got yellow yesterday, he's retained it today. So there's the man, there's the photograph, there's the man in yellow. Right hand, yeah, Ben is finding it hard to put it up there because his right hand is around the rocket, trying to hold on to him. Come on, let's hear it.